in this video. I'm getting a Range Rover Evoque for under half price. The issue is that it's a little bit wrecked. Whipping up to the Chase, Chaserooski right here. Collecting some cash so that we can buy a Range or a Beam or a something. 5K withdrawn, hopping back in the pre. Hopping on the freeway, in the pre-way. Perfect. 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 Holy Savior, in and out of California, Francisquito. Okay, we got a little predicament. I'm in a turn lane, but we're going for it, baby. Ooh, made it. Tunnel pole in the pre. That's all the noise you're getting from this thing. Right now, we are 1 minute away from the Range, and I have to pee like a demon. It's horrible. So I'm stopping at this Target and going to the bathroom so that I'm not all like anxious and stuff while I'm checking out this Range, and I can take my time with more concentration to check this thing out, inspect it fully, and make sure I'm not getting screwed. Anyway, on goes the mask. Checking it out right now. It's not bad. Just want to get a read on things and see where to go from here.
I mean, if you come on something with near the 9, like I said, the 9 is like the lowest, brother. Like, I mean, if you want to come up with 9, I mean, oh man, look, bro. If you want to come up with 8,900 and it's only $100, I'm willing to let it go, so I won't have to put the heck and then.
Yeah, I understand. It's just, it's gonna end up getting kind of pricey with just with the headlight and the other stuff, auxiliary stuff. Like, I don't know exactly what it's gonna entail, and if it was just the axle, I mean, we would have a tow truck on the way for sure. But there's just the little body stuff, the electrical stuff, the headlight stuff. So all the other stuff is gonna add up. But we just went to the In-N-Out at the corner. Right. That way you don't have to put the money into it and then deal with selling it for more. And
yeah, happy, I'm happy. Like, cause I know what type of car I have, brother. Like, it's not like.
Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, I don't know if you saw the text.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be blunt, bro. Like 8.7 is too low, bro. Look, we move 8.5, and we'll go 800. I mean, and I'm.
Hey, there we are. Whip. Got the miles, got the miles, got the miles. Putting the miles on the pre though. There's a Range on a tow truck. So hopefully you heard we got it for 88, which, all things considered, it's good. There are more issues. So like my target was 10 if it was just the axle. There's definitely an additional $1,200 in direct cost that I'm gonna have to put into it. More than I was expecting, which is a bummer. Maybe not, but it's rougher than I thought. I'll give you the full, like, not stealthy walk around as soon as it's fully in my possession and on my property, so that you can see exactly everything about it. But right now we are hopping on the freeway, heading to this guy's house to get the stock set of wheels and tires. And what else? What else are we doing? We're getting a headlight and signing the title, doing all sorts of fun stuff. So the game is follow the Maz, and ironically, there's another Range right in front of us that's white on a trailer, getting towed. A little foreshadowing of what's to come next. So loading up some wheels and tires here at the crib. So got the tires loaded, headed back to the casa, to the crib, to do the title. We're in drive. Cruising out, headed back to the whip, to the ship, to the trip, to the zip. This is where we got the Range, BT Dubs. Baldwin Park. So quick fun fact, it's been 2 hours. AAA has not come with the truck. So we're at Walmart doing some errand running, some task doing, and looking for a new battery. They don't have one of those, which kind of stinks. So it is what it is. We're waiting around. We hoped that we could beat traffic, but it's looking like no luck because AAA is taking a little while to get our trucking route. Whew. Just playing with the light now. Still waiting on the tow truck. It's been 8 hours. 8 hours since we left to check this thing out. Probably took a couple hours in terms of driving here, inspecting the vehicle, going, negotiating, getting back, and then we had an hour-long debacle to get the tires, the wheels and tires. But it's been a substantial, probably 4+, nearly 5-hour situation waiting on AAA. No offense to them, it's not their fault. It's local contractors in the area that don't want to work for AAA's pay or have other business going on, which I entirely understand. So it's been a headache. Went to the mall, got some tedious shopping done, got groceries for the week, got a haircut, if you can tell, and now heading back to the seller's house to hopefully get the vehicle. The issue now is that they locked their gate to their property, which makes sense. I mean, given where we are, I don't blame them. I wouldn't blame them. However, we don't have a way to get the vehicle, and the tow truck driver is going to be here very soon. So now, after waiting for a long time on the tow truck, that is the bottleneck, it's now time to wait on the seller not being home as the bottleneck, which it's nobody's fault. Like, I don't expect them to spend their whole day at home waiting on our call, waiting on tow truck to come, but hopefully you understand the frustration. It is not all rainbows and butterflies and sunshine and beauty getting deals, copping whips, but we did get a pretty good deal on this thing, so voila. So, clutchily, luckily, homeboy is back. Give it a shot. So, we got it running, got it jumped. Should be good. So that was a little sketchy. Didn't know if we just fried the electrical because we put the jump pack on, or the jumper cables on, and this is like a very high voltage system, obviously. Anyway, yeah, I heard. Anyway, didn't know if we fried it because it didn't start immediately, but we let it charge for a second and it started up fine. So it's definitely due for a new battery. That's for certain, but otherwise should be okay. So we just barely beat the tow truck home. He went a little bit too far, overshot the house. I'm currently unloading the stock wheels that came included. Show you those later when we get this hectic situation done, but the car's gonna end up right here. Sweet, thank you. 10 out of 10, baby. Now it's just time to get these back in the garage because I don't know how we're gonna do this. So I got the garage cleared out, less stress right now. It's a couple days later. I just want to show you the range before any work is done. I haven't detailed this whatsoever. I don't know if it's even gonna start because the battery could be cooked, but there we go. Power windows. Open the doors. You can see it's got pretty dark tint on the windows. Oh. There we go. There's the battery cover because we had to jump it. But overall, I mean, this is clean. I'm not going to be able to open the rear hatch. The rear is okay. Here's the interior. I'll pop the hood. Yeah, there's the hood. We have the ebony interior, which was an upgrade. The pano roof up here, which is amazing. That's another upgrade as well. Some DUBS, some fat 22s with decent tread. On the tires, here's the front. Not too bad. I took the engine cover off, the little plastic piece, just so I could check in here for any issues. Same with this. So both of those finish panels, those pieces of plastic are still here and with me. And yeah, pretty standard, pretty easy. Now I can show you the extent of the damage, which it was disclosed as only having a bad axle, but upon seeing it in person, we could see that this is messed up, this is messed up, this is messed up. I don't think the bumper is bad at all. It just needs to be resprayed. These clips broke, so this needs to be fixed. And the wheel, as you can see, isn't quite perfect. We do have a cracked fender, unfortunately, and the fender is pushing up against the door, which is a bit of a bummer. And then we also have this right here. So my plan of attack cosmetically is to get this touched up. Same with the front bumper, get that touched up. But then this fender was only 150 bucks or 130. So I'm just gonna have the whole fender resprayed and replaced. That way you don't have to worry about fixing that and then respraying it and it looking a little bit hack. The rim is actually okay on this side. There's a tiny bit of curb and a tiny bit of scuffing, but otherwise it's in decent shape. But let me just show you underneath, because we have the broken axle right here and a bad LCA, lower control arm right there as well. There was no other damage, no other issues that I could spot, but I haven't lifted and raised this thing up high enough and I guess examined it well enough to be able to see. Anyway, here's this. There's the range. I'll hop in, see if it even starts. Let it run for a minute. So I guess we are here now in the inside. Oh, starts right up. We got the shifter thingy. We got the different modes. The AC was cold, we tested that out. It definitely needs some fuel. And then tire pressure as well. But I mean, overall, it's got heated seats, everything works. No error codes on the dash other than the tire and the seat belt. And then I need fuel. So there are a couple different things. Press OK to clear, OK to clear. But yeah, there's the range. The audio sounds amazing. So that's it for the buying vlog, the buying portion of this whole series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That's kind of the day in the life, a walkthrough of this buying process. Now, normally I'll pick up stuff that's running and driving and just drive it back and avoid the big 8-hour AAA hassle. However, this was too good of a deal. Hopefully it proves to be too good of a deal when it comes time to fix it, which will be the next video. If you're interested in watching that, staying up to date with the Range Rover Evoque build, fix, flip, etc., getting to drive this incredible machine, this luxury exotic brand for under 10K, be sure to subscribe. And if you're interested in learning how you too can get deals like this, click the link down below. With that in mind, I will see you on the next one. Peace.